Hello, my name is Keanu Runcie. I am kinda in a dilemma, or as the white counterparts would say, I'm in a pickle or in a rut. Whatever fucking terminology these white people be using today. But nah, all seriousness though, I am about to turn 30 in next month. Nonetheless though, man, as my 20s is slowly coming to an end, or fast. I don't know how time be going nowadays, my nigga. I look back at my life and I say, yo, I didn't accomplish shit. Psych, I fucking lied, nigga. I accomplished so much in my life, and I'm super grateful for where I'm at in my life. But I still feel like there's need and room of improvement and things that I want to achieve before I turn 40. And to tell you the truth, man, right now I'm in a certain dilemma. No Nelly, no Kelly Rowland. It's 3 or 4 ways my life can play out, right? Today while I'm at work, one of the supervisors that I've been working with these past couple of weeks told me like, hey, like I really want you to work for my department, or not her department, but her subsidiary. She wants me to work for her group compared to the group that I'm currently in my department, in the construction work field. And as much as I love her, and I love her as a supervisor, I don't know. I really don't know. But at the same time, I really don't like the department I'm in. I really don't like, you know what I mean, the work that I do. This is something that I don't envision seeing myself working here or in that department, or even in the company, point blank period, 5 years from now, right? So I got that going on, right? But she wants me super bad. She wants me super bad. The manager wants me super bad. The fucking planner wants me super bad to come over and switch to the dark side compared to staying where I'm at right now. And where I'm at right now, bro, I feel like, I shouldn't say I've been treated like a slave, but I just been treated poorly, right? Especially the type of person I am. When I just come in on time usually, even early. I do my work, I do my job, and I leave on time, or, you know what I mean, sometimes. I ain't gonna say it because it might be some ops, or not some ops, but people working in the company that might see this. So they might, you know what I mean, say something. But so according to you guys, I leave the job on time as well too. But I don't know, man, I have some type of frustration because even though I could look myself in the mirror, right, and be like, hey, look, if I really want to progress in my job and take this seriously as a career, I would have done so already. But at the same time, I do feel like some accountability got to go towards other people too. The people that train, you know, the people that train me in order for me to take a test, in order for me to get promoted and you know, elevate my pay and the responsibilities that I do receive at the job failed me. You know what I'm saying? The other people like supervisors and planners in this specific job that I work for, I feel like somewhat failed me as well too. You understand? And especially this one supervisor that I'm in the group that I am in currently right now that just be on my penis, bro. Oh, they be on my fucking penis every single time I work for him, bro. It's ridiculous, bro. It's like, anytime I do good, it's like, all right, cool, whatever. But every time I do bad, oh, you're doing bad, you're fucking up. Why are you doing this, that, and the third? And it's like, yo, bro, first of all, you're black. We're the same skin color, but you over here won't say that shit to a white man or a white person that's on my same like playing field. But to me, you're gonna say something, bro, and I'll just man. So I got that working for me, right? I also got my parents' businesses, right? And they've been struggling a lot, especially within the past year or so, right? Especially with my dad's condition, you know what I mean, and my mom just running around. I've been helping them a lot recently. And things are starting to turn around for them, and they want me to manage one of the restaurants. And I don't know, in order for me to manage one of the restaurants, I have to cut back and working overtime and working 60, 80 hours a fucking week. You understand? Just to help my parents out. I mean, I used to work for my parents, but my parents fired me so many damn times to the point where it's like I gotta go out in the real world and fucking actually get a fucking job and see if this shit is cracked up to be. But it's like, it's crazy because every time I try to do that or I do that, my parents still reel me back in and it's like, oh, you need to help out on the business and all that type of stuff. Please help me, son. Like, you know what I'm saying? Especially my parents. They want my mom and my dad both want to move to fucking Florida and retire. So I gotta look after the businesses. I don't think my younger brother have the willingness or the drive to do so. He probably wants to move the fuck out of fucking New York too. It's fucking difficult, man. It's fucking difficult. And then also my personal project, my personal hobbies and dreams in life is that I want to pursue this. I want to do this full time. But it's like after 8 years of trying to make content, right? 5 years of actually trying to take this serious. 2 years of actually fucking locking in. I'm finally starting to see some type of progress. Maybe not on YouTube, but on Instagram and TikTok, I'm finally starting to see some type of progress. Even on YouTube a little bit, I'm starting to see some type of progress, some type of output, some type of like, all right, all my effort that I'm putting into this shit, I'm finally seeing some type of results. But at the moment, man, I just, you know what I mean, as I approach 30, man, like, I don't know, man. I feel like, yes, in my 20s, you know what I mean, I'm officially adult, I'm officially a grown man, but I feel like in the decades of the 20s, you're allowed to fuck up, you're allowed to make mistakes, you're allowed to do whatever, especially if you have no kids, no responsibilities, you know what I'm saying? Even though I moved out of my parents' crib and I still gotta pay some bills and rent here and there, nonetheless, bro, I still don't got no fucking responsibilities again. You know what I'm saying? I have no kids. I have no baby mama, baby daddy drama. Nigga, I have not been in a relationship ever in my fucking life. I have no girlfriend, you know what I mean, that I have to pay attention to at all whatsoever either, bro. Like, I'm fully single to the point where I haven't been on a date since God knows fucking when, my nigga. And even though I have other responsibilities, other shit to do outside of my fucking job, a life outside of my fucking job where most of my employees or most of my coworkers that work at this job have no fucking life, I am still someone able to do what I gotta do and not only help my parents and help other people out outside of my current job, but also to pursue something that I want to do, and I feel like this is real, this is the real me. But at the same time, how many years, how many days, how many months, how many fucking minutes, seconds, hours do I have to put into this in order for me to finally reap the benefit of all the sleepless nights, all the nights where I'm up editing to 2-3 a.m. in the morning and going to sleep, running on 3 hours sleep to my fucking job. Even sometimes carrying my motherfucking laptop to my job and all my downtimes or during my breaks, editing these shits. You know what I'm saying? When is it I do all these type of stuff, right? And I still see little to no results. When, like, I really, like, and I don't want to quit. Like, I really don't quit because I used to quit all the time, any single time for like a month or two when I was doing all the hardcore type of shit and get burnt out, and I'm like, all right, enough is enough. But I'm reaching that age to the point where I have to start getting serious about my life, and I know that like content creation is a well-paid type of business, but it's such a hit or miss type of field, or it's such a field where like when I get in, I'm in the door, I'm good, I'm clutch, but if I'm still outside, if I'm still on the outside of the club trying to get in, I'm not making that much. I'm making very little to fucking none, and it's just like, when does that opportunity come, or do I have to put my dreams aside in order for me to help my parents' business, or actually get serious about my life and actually fulfill or actually to make this job into a career, which it is a career type of job that I'm in, you know what I'm saying? Because I can make, or if it wasn't for fucking New York taxes, I will be making fucking 6 figures. But that type of job doesn't fulfill me. That type of job is depressing. That type of job is like, yo, bro, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? People, the older coworkers that I work with, they like, oh, I work 30 years, I work 35 years, I could finally retire. But they're 60, they're 55, and You know what I'm saying? And they hate their wife or their divorce, and it's just like they look at their life and it's like, now what? And then they come back to work and be like, all right, you know what I mean? I have the years to retire. I could retire here if I want to, but I don't want to because I'm just so used to this, or what is my life outside of this fucking place? And I just don't want my life to be like that, bro. I really fucking don't, man. So again, man, I'm at a crossroad, man. I'm in a pickle. I'm in the mud. I'm in a rut. I'm in a dilemma right now. And as you know what I mean, as the days go by, as my birthday starts to get closer and closer, as I'm almost about to reach a pinnacle moment in my life, turning fucking 30, what do I do, man? Do I pursue my dreams full time and quit my job? Do I still continue on the path of still working my job, not really taking it that serious, but still pursue my dreams, my passions, my goals in life? You understand? And try to make that work. And then I reach 40 and this shit still doesn't fucking work. Do I quit all of that and help my parents' dreams and help them retire while running all the businesses that they own? Do I say fuck everybody and just live out on the road and travel state to state or country to country in a minivan and just living free and wild and just doing whatever, you know what I mean, and saying fuck my family, fuck my friends? Do I say fuck everybody and just move somewhere else and maybe work as a waiter or bartender or somewhere with my skill sets that I have in like the South or in the Midwest and start my life over? I you know what I mean? I don't know, man. I really don't know. I gotta do a lot of thinking and research and just seeing which path do I take as soon as I turn 30, man. But I tell you this, man. You know how women be like, it's my birthday month. Next month is gonna be my birthday month, bitches. Yo, that was just mad zesty what I just fucking did. But nonetheless though, bro, I haven't really been to concerts that much. I love going to fucking concerts. And I haven't really been out to concerts. My first concert ever was literally last month, bro. So I feel like for my birthday month, I want to go to a concert every fucking weekend. And I'ma fucking do that. I'ma fucking do that. I'ma have fun while thinking, what path should I fucking take? I don't know, man. Maybe if I took my career maybe if I took my job more seriously, I would have been where people like supervisors and managers of my job envisioned me to be when I first joined the company. Maybe if I wasn't such of a bad manager or bad employee for my parents from time to time. I'm not saying I was like the worst employee my parents ever had. I'm just saying if I maybe took because my parents had me as a manager at like my early 20s, right? If I managed a place or really cared about doing what I need to do in my parents' business, maybe I wouldn't have even worked for fucking construction. Maybe I would still be with my parents' business and actually doing some things. Maybe if, you know what I mean, I went down the route of being a Deshae Frost and being freaky on Twitch, or doing all these theatrical bullshits like Boom Gang back in the days, or even fucking Vitaly doing these pranks, or even just having the same job as Cosnet did, maybe I would have already made it as a content creator. Who fucking knows, man? All I'm saying is, man, I know I'm yapping a lot, but all I'm saying is basically, man, I am lost right now, man. But at the same time, I am super grateful that I'm in the position that I'm at, man. I live by myself. I live in the fucking borough where rent is like $3,000-$4,000 a month, and I'm paying less than $2,000 a month. You understand? And I'm in the heart of a borough, Brooklyn to be exact. I'm glad, you know what I mean? I'm super grateful that I still have both my parents in my life. I still have my younger brother. You know what I'm saying? I'm super grateful that I have cousins that I talk to on a regular basis. Even though I don't want to talk to these niggas on a regular basis, I still talk to them on a regular basis. I'm super grateful that I have a fucking job, because not a lot of people have a fucking job in this fucking world today, man. I'm super grateful that, like, you know what I'm saying, like, ICE can't deport my parents, even though they was born in Jamaica, but they're citizens. You know what I'm saying? Just small, simple shit like that, man. I'm grateful that I have the problems that I have, man, because some people, they're not benefit, you know what I mean? Some people at the end of the day, you know what I mean, they have worse problems, man. They don't live the life that I live, man, and they're still trying to pursue and chase their dreams. So, yeah. Yeah, come on.